Okay, next we have to go over focus tapping, exposure control, and lock focus. These are really important features that are pretty simple within the iPhone camera app, but a lot of people don't know that they're there or how to utilize them like they should. First, focus tapping. When an object is in focus, that means it's within the depth of field. And the depth of field is another photography term for the range of sharpness within an image. You can have a large depth of field where everything is in focus, or you can have a small depth of field where one subject is in focus and the background is blurry, much like professional digital cameras nowadays. Since the iPhone is completely touchscreen, Apple has integrated an autofocus, which works fantastically for almost any shot. But if you're shooting macro, which is close up, you may need to change your focus. Start by putting the camera up close to an object in your nearby surroundings. You can now tap on the screen in the background to focus on the back of the image, or you can tap on the subject in the foreground that's closer to the camera to put focus back on the subject. Next, exposure control. Once you've set your focus on an object in the frame, you can now slide your finger up or down on the screen to lighten or darken your image. The iPhone also has an auto exposure feature that automatically sets the proper exposure for whatever object you tap to focus. If you want to lock focus, Apple has also integrated a feature to lock the focus on whatever object that you select, no matter if you change the camera position. Enable this by tapping and holding your finger on the subject of your choosing, and a yellow box will appear on the screen that says AEAF Lock, which stands for Auto Exposure and Autofocus Lock. Also, quick tip, never use digital zoom. This is when you use two fingers to zoom in, and it greatly decreases the resolution of your image. This turns an HD photo into a blurry mess. And if you need to get a better shot, just simply walk closer to the subject, or if you have one of the newer iPhones with multiple lenses on it, like this one, there's a function to change to a longer lens by clicking on the number 2 option in photo mode.